keep getting emails, tweets, and strippers that say, "Damn it, Dick, you went 3-2 again." Well, y'all are a bunch of statistically challenged crybabies. If you've been putting a cool million on each of my picks, then over the past 2 weekends, I've made you almost $2 million. Wah, $2 million. I pissed $2 million. Once again, my pick of the week was a lead pipe lock. Some of you didn't take it? You should be ashamed of yourselves. It's only week 11 though, and I can't stop, won't stop. Wow. So let's get into this week's picks. Wow. With my first pick, I'm taking Georgia -13 against Auburn. I've bet against the Bulldogs repeatedly this year, and so far, things have not gone my way. Well, this week, I'm putting peanut butter on my balls and letting those fat-faced mutts lick that shit clean. Auburn has dropped 3 games on the road, and this weekend in Athens, I expect the Georgia defense to squeeze the national champs, making it easy for their offense to cover the 13-point spread. Wow. With my second pick, I'm taking Alabama -17 at Mississippi State. After losing the game of the century, Bama will be looking for blood. And what better place to find it than with the extremely mediocre Mississippi State Bulldogs? Seriously though, remember that time LSU was the underdog against Bama, and I said that they'd cover the spread and that the game would come down to a fucking field goal? That happened. That was last week. Suck it. Wow. With my third pick, I'm taking Nebraska -3 against Penn State. Every year in college football, there seems to be a story that looms over the season. Usually, it's something like a Heisman Trophy winner accepting a 6-figure salary and free abortion services from a booster, or a star quarterback stabbing a cop. Well, unless Andrew Luck suddenly goes on a killing spree, the Penn State sex scandal will undoubtedly be that story this year. Former defensive coordinator Jerry Sandusky should be shot in the dick with a 12-gauge. And Joe Paterno might even be going down with him. One thing is for fucking certain. The Nittany Lions are definitely not covering this spread. Wow. With my next pick, I'm taking Texas -1.5 against Missouri. Mizzou's move to the SEC might be official, but their ability to play football at a high level is far from it. Texas is actually undefeated on the road, and they're playing well on both sides of the ball. They just need to keep that shit on the ground, let their backs grind away at the clock, and they should be headed for another road victory. You thought I'd forgotten? Yeah, fucking right. With my pick of the week, I'm taking Stanford -3.5 against Oregon. Luck and his boys are going to be at home for their biggest game of the season. And they remain undefeated against the spread. The Ducks' high-powered offense is going to be a test for Stanford's D. But in response, Andrew Luck is going to throw for 350 yards and at least 3 touchdowns. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you're not taking Stanford to cover the spread every single week, you're a sadist jackass that's actively giving away free money. This has been another episode of Dick's Picks with yours truly, Dick Perry. Now let me leave you with 2 bits of advice. Don't play the slots with John Daly unless you've got deep pockets. And if you find yourself in the shower with a defensive coordinator, don't drop the soap. Wow!